UPS driver walk into the same garage every day with no package and slip into the open garage. It was something that left the neighbors confused and curious until they eventually discovered who was waiting for him inside. Tim Westfall had been driving his brown UPS truck through the quiet neighborhoods of Grand Rapids for so long that people had come to recognize the rhythm of his daily routine. He was the kind of driver who moved quickly and efficiently. People would wave at him with a smile, and he would already be gone before the front door had fully closed. But there was one stop on Tim's route that never looked like the others. Almost every afternoon, Tim's brown UPS truck would slow down in front of a familiar house. He would step out of the truck without holding any package in his hands, no box to place at the front door. Instead, he would simply walk toward the open garage, where two chairs quietly waited inside. From the outside, it looked strange. A UPS truck parked in front of the house, the driver disappearing from sight. The same house, the same garage. Again and again, inside that house lived the family who had known Tim long before the uniform, before the UPS job, and before the brown truck became part of the neighborhood. For more than a year, Tim spent part of his work break sitting on one of those chairs inside the garage, beside a man sitting in the other chair. After Tim's mother, Donna Westfall, passed away from cancer, his father was left living alone in the home they had shared for decades. So, during his lunch breaks, Tim would stop by to remind his father, Big Tim, a retired Air Force veteran, that he was still surrounded by family. He wanted to remind him that he was still appreciated, valued, and deeply loved by his son. The visits began during the COVID pandemic, but they continued long after it ended. Big Tim would tell stories, and his son Tim would sit there listening carefully and attentively. And through all those visits, the most important thing Tim ever delivered was time with his father. And if you enjoyed this true story, tap the screen now to watch another incredible one.